Yo, chat, man. I'm back here with another stream. Back here with another late night stream. 8 o'clock. Not on the dot, but 8:17. Almost there. You feel me? It's a Friday night. I appreciate everybody for coming in. You feel me? If you're watching after, I appreciate you afterwards. Cause you gotta appreciate the ones who coming in. Cause the ones who coming in is the real ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gotta be the real ones. Cause there's no fake over here. There's no fake. This is the with the game. Is he with the game or he not with the game, man? But man, I appreciate everybody for coming in. We're still on the road to 2K. December is coming up. The New Year's coming up. That means we gotta set new goals. New goals mean new plans. New plans mean we breaking them. I mean, that's what we do. We set goals and we break them around here. So we gotta set some new goals before the new year. You know what I'm saying? So we can set that out and have it out there to break. You feel me? And do what we gotta do. Last year we did a great job doing it, and we're gonna do it again this year, bro. I mean, 2025. You feel me? Hey, 2025, bro. That's what we on. It's not the new year yet, but yeah, we almost there. We almost there. Alright. We'll jump to the video though, chat. We ain't gonna wait too long, man. We ain't gonna wait too long. It's different when it's like your wife and your lover, your past lover, your wife, your lover. Your lover. Cause if you really love her, man, I ain't. Hold on. Come on, TV off. Instrument over. Instrument over. Payback's over. Oh. Alright. Stalker ex-husband meets no-nonsense cop after refusing to leave wife alone. Look, we don't know why he's trying to leave his wife alone, but you know, if you sign the papers to be together forever, forever means forever, man. But we're going to see what's going on. We're going to see what's happening. We're going to break it down piece by piece. I appreciate everybody for watching. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's see. There got to be a reason, bro, to the madness. There got to be a reason.
Officers were called to a residence regarding a woman's stalker ex-husband refusing to leave her and her family alone.
And his family. It's his family, too.
No, do not do this to him.
What are you doing?
Come talk to me over here, not in front of them. Be an adult and come over here.
I don't trust you. Okay?
Okay. You're not supposed to be here.
I'm an American, and this is my right. I just talked to my lawyer.
It is not your day to be here. We're filing another stalking complaint against this location.
Okay? And I'm going to tell you something. Who am I stalking?
All of them.
Who? I'm allowed to see my children. It's not
I'm
stalking.
gonna say.
Day.
Folks, Judge, for the record, I'm here to see Emily. I'm here to see my boys. He's going to baseball. I'm going. Okay. I'm going to be there, and you're not stopping me. You're not stopping me.
Okay, it's a baseball game.
You're way outside your bounds.
You are not welcome to be here. You are now stalking this family.
No, I'm not. That's my family.
I am telling you that you are stalking them.
Take me to jail.
Leave.
Take me to jail.
You need to leave.
I'd rather you just take me to jail. I'm here playing football with my son in the
Right,
in the
today
street.
is not your day to be
This
here.
I'm allowed in this street.
Right.
Tell me the reason I can't be in this street right here.
I'm not saying
stalking
you can't.
would be
I'm
like
telling
hiding
you that you're... No,
it's not stalking when you're open and notorious.
Stalking covers this as
No,
well.
it doesn't.
Yes,
Lord,
it
said,
does,
It's
Jason.
blatant, outright. I'm here. I'm not hiding it. I'm not stalking.
I'm telling you to leave. Because...
Okay, hold on now. Hold on. Keep it up. His kids, he want to play with his kids in the street. It's not his day. It sounded like he was playing with his kids in the street already, so... Did he do any harm? Like, did he disrespect the mom any type of way? Or did he just play with his kids on the wrong day? And she ain't...
I'm going to stay right here, and then I'm going to baseball. And I'm going to be back at that house on Friday. And I'm going to be prepared to go to court for this. Okay?
Why
I'm not
are you
stalking
doing
anyone.
this?
Because you're infringing on my rights as an American.
I am not. I'm telling you to leave these people alone, that you are stalking them.
You don't have the right to tell me not to be able to talk to my children. Okay?
I am telling you to leave
File the police
them
report properly
alone.
next time. Maybe I'll have a better chance in court.
I have filed multiples on you.
No, you didn't.
And I will
They were
file
all
more.
Do you have children?
Whoa.
Why does that matter?
I'm just curious because your demeanor leads me to believe you.
No, sir, you're a very frustrating human being to deal with, is why we keep going over this.
She got a marriage ring on.
It's
She
because
married.
I keep telling you to leave this family alone,
Okay.
leave alone, leave her parents alone,
Here's
and
what
you
I'm gonna
are
tell you.
still here.
On the record, anytime I'm here or at that house when I have not been able to talk to my kids on the phone, you are welcome to tell me and
No,
ask
sir,
me, Mr.
what you
Pencil,
do, if you
leave.
cannot reach your children, you call the police and we will make contact with them and make sure they're okay.
No, I'm going to come here.
You
and
do
I'll
not
call you.
come here.
No, I'll come here and call you.
You are
In fact,
not.
I'm going to call the police before I arrive. I'm going to tell them.
And
Okay?
tell us what, that you're stalking these people
No,
again?
no,
What you gonna tell them,
I'm
bro?
going to spend time with my children.
You're not allowed to today.
The situation has gotten to the point where you've been trespassed from all this property.
Yes.
You've been trespassed from that property. There's obviously...
JJ, keep a close eye on this, buddy.
It's obviously
reasonable
to believe that she doesn't want you here.
They
don't want you.
Yeah, that's what
my son, I haven't talked to her.
You guys have the court order.
Okay, see, that's what I don't get. He driving by the neighborhood where his kid live at. You feel me? He see his kid playing outside. It's not his day to see his kid, but you see your kid playing outside. Is you gonna play with your kid? Is you gonna play football with your kid? Or you gonna go inside, talk to the mom first, say, "Can I play with my kid?" Or you just gonna play with your kid now, truly? For her to call the police for him just to play with his kid is crazy. We gotta be real. Unless he said some wild things to the mom, man. I don't know, but he said he didn't say nothing. We gonna see.
Place for a reason, okay?
And she's not.
And when a person doesn't abide by the court order, the proper procedure is to go to court and follow up with it with your lawyers, okay? You showing up.
Hi, Rosie. Hey.
Random places.
Yeah, I'm trying to come see you guys because I can't talk to you on your phones.
Oh, nah, don't block him. I know she ain't block him on the phone, bro.
I'm guilty of stalking my children.
See, you can't put them all on him, man.
They're my children.
Well, I understand that, but that's not who you're stalking, obviously. The mother is the one that doesn't want you here, correct?
I haven't seen her. How am I stalking somebody I haven't even seen? I'm here playing with my kids.
Yeah, but she knows you're here, obviously, or we will.
Yeah, he ain't saying nothing to her.
I can sit
so obviously
if I'm
she can
trespassing
see
there,
you.
I can throw the football into that grass where my son is, and I will do it. And look, I don't want to. I respect her. She has not been right. She's always casting judgments. I think she's poor at her job. I'm gonna stop and respect you. Okay? If you want me to leave, I'll leave. I'm going right to the baseball game, but I'll be every day. And when I'm here and you come, if you're back, you can ask me to leave, and I'll leave. But I'm not going to be told I can't come here and say hi to my kid from the street.
Sir, I completely understand. I have children myself.
Yeah, we gotta stand by it. We gotta stand, bro. We gotta stand. We gotta stand by it. As men, we gotta stand by what he just said, man. He just made right. He made a good point, man. If he ain't doing no harm, he can play with his kids.
But
this is
you're very in a gray area. You're very close to committing a criminal offense.
No, you're guilty until proven guilty. Okay, I'll take this video and I will take this whole thing.
Whoa, you're guilty until proven guilty. What the hell? I didn't know it run like that. You're guilty until proven guilty. That's code work.
You're guilty until proven guilty. Okay, I'll take this video and I will take this whole thing in front of the judge and I already been down this road. I'm not gonna be guilty of the crime. What's going on here?
What I'm saying is that 1 foot on this property and you are committing a crime. So I'm saying you're very close.
If the queen had balls, she'd be the king. You think I'm stupid enough to step foot on this property, sir? No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm actually highly educated, been to college. I'm not a dumbass. You know I deal with dumbass losers all the time. That's not me. My son comes out, we played. You see that? Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I never step foot on the property. Okay? I know what property line is. I'm a general contractor. I set surveys. I know. Okay. So.
But you see here what I'm saying, though? If it's gotten to the point where that's even in play, like you're trespassed from the whole property that she lives.
That doesn't prevent me the right from standing in the streets, sir. It doesn't.
Yeah.
So it's a gray area. But until a judge tells me, or until you guys take me to jail, I'm going to continue to do it so that I can see my kids when I get home.
Well, what's going to happen is she's started official stalking investigations, like she told you. Yeah. It's going to add every time we deal with you, and they're going to call every time you're out here. You know they will. It's going to add to that. It's going to add to that.
And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk in front of a judgment and say, Your Honor, I'm here to see my kids. I'm not stalking anybody. And I've got all the videos showing.
Well, and that'll be up to the court systems at that point to decide.
Okay?
You know.
As long as you guys respect the civil matter versus a criminal one, that's all I ask of you guys as the police. Right? Just reserve the right.
Well, he making sense though.
Civil stuff civil and criminal criminal. Okay?
But you understand, interfering with somebody, harassing somebody, following somebody.
I haven't interfered with nobody.
Yeah, he didn't.
If you're here to the point she knows you're here, you're trespassed from the property. Okay, that's interfering with her well-being, correct?
No, it's not.
How?
See, that could be your opinion, and that could be Miss Butterfield's opinion. Okay, but it's the judge's opinion that matters.
Well, it'll be up to the jury to decide whether or not you're interfering with her life.
The jury.
You're gonna really.
Yeah. The jury on his side. The jury on his side, 100%. I feel like the jury is definitely gonna be on his side. It sounds like he just wanna see his kids. I ain't gonna lie. If he said he ain't say no foul things to her, he ain't say none of that, man. I don't know.
But listen to me. Following somebody and harassing somebody is a criminal offense.
Sir, I'm not harassing.
You don't think you're harassing. If I go ask her, is he harassing you? What do you think she's going to think?
Go ask her what I've done here. Since I
I'm
pulled
sure
up.
that's what she's doing. And I heard the people at the last house, they definitely think you're harassing them.
Who people?
Her parents.
Listen, I respect you, man.
Yeah.
Because I know this is not easy, and you deal with all sorts of shit, and this is a civil matter, okay? And I'm ready to go to jail.
There's a civil aspect to it, for sure.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm definitely not stalking. I'm open and notorious here to see my kids. I've got it on record 100 times. So when a judge asks, you know, you're gonna show up and say I'm stalking? She's gonna show up today and say I'm stalking when I clearly told her I'm not here to see that woman. I'm here to see my kids. Okay? Maybe I'm guilty of stalking them. Let's see if they can adjudicate me for stalking my children when I can't talk to them on the phone. But in the meantime, that's gonna happen. And I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude because I'm not that guy. I just want my kids. I just want to be a dad.
I get it.
I just
okay.
want to be a dad. I want hey kid, how was your day? You know, how was school? You know, any problems at school? Did you have a good day? I was telling.
And I get that. And I wish you two
I get
could work that out where
That's
you
love.
didn't have to be involved in this at all.
You can't with these type of assholes. These are a special breed of people that you probably don't know.
Yeah, but we are involved obviously now. Obviously, there's two sides to everything. We're not allowed to take sides. Okay, we have to be impartial.
Right. So just respect civil and criminal, and that's all I ask. Because I'll sit in front of the judge and plead my case.
Okay.
Civil, criminal, same shit, buddy.
The officer then spoke to his ex-wife.
A lot.
Okay.
Often at their request, I will say that.
Okay.
Because they don't see him otherwise. He's refusing to. I don't know if he told you his whole story, but he's refusing to take his legal time with them until
Whoa.
his petition.
Which is the outrageous one, similar to the last one? Okay.
It's the same thing. And he
Gotcha.
gives it to the kids, and he gives it, and they give it to me.
Give to you, right.
So, and at their request, he comes to see them because they miss him.
Sure.
You can see they love
Makes
him
sense,
and
yeah.
they miss him. And I have a hard time keeping
Hold
them.
on. Nah. Deadbeat. Hold on, dude. You just say you ain't trying to see. You ain't trying to see him on your time, but then you want to come on her time. Now you bothering.
I'm apart from him when they have a relationship.
Tell the kids
to
go in the car.
That's harsh and unfair.
Okay.
But these daily visits are awful.
So
for
he's
all
come
of
here
us.
every day for...
He was out of town for a week.
Okay.
So he didn't come that week.
Right,
but
right.
otherwise he comes nearly daily. It's not consistent, but it's almost daily.
Since when? Do you remember how long that's been going on?
January 3rd.
Okay, since you were there.
I remember this one a couple times.
Okay.
Related to like late basketball things, like sports things. So he's had him overnight a couple times.
Okay.
He has texted me over and over and over again. I will be every day at your parents' house. I will be here every night. I will make sure that everyone knows that you are not letting me see that that kind of. He's just.
Right. And he sits out there like he's doing now? Or
Yeah.
does he come up closer ever?
He doesn't come up closer.
Okay.
Like I said, I do let the kids out, and I don't care if they play football, but I just feel like this is not a relationship you want to foster with your kids.
Right.
There's more to life. There's more to a dad than this. So.
Absolutely. What is the times in the evenings he's allowed to
This nigga,
record?
I know he's trying to do on some side business. He ain't trying to watch the kids. He's just trying to play with the kids for a couple minutes and then leave. Yeah, he one of them. Man, forget everything I said about this man. This man is a deadbeat. Ain't no way he wilding out like this.
Let's talk to them on the
You want to play with them for 30 minutes and then leave.
And that's another thing that he's always upset about, because often from 3 to 5-ish, they're at my parents' house.
Right.
So to make up for that, I allow the kids to talk to him on the phone all the way up until 8, 9 p.m.
Right.
I
It's
do not
30
allow.
minutes, right? Technically?
I don't know
or
what
is
it says time-wise. It just says between those hours.
Okay.
And my frustration with it is that I read it as the kids are allowed to call him during that time whenever they feel like it.
Sure.
He reads it as he's allowed unfettered access during that time every single day, no matter what.
Yeah. Do you want to press charges?
Can we talk about it without small ears?
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
want to know all the repercussions of what that means.
Yes, for sure.
Now you want to talk about it without small ears. You just had a whole conversation about his dad. All the stuff he do, woo. Like, and then you gonna say, keep talking about this. He done heard the whole conversation. Now he know if his dad go to jail, he gonna be like, my mom pressed charges. Wow.
For sure.
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, I need to know what that entails and what that means, because I would like to have peace in our evenings here.
Right, absolutely.
I think the kids should be able to see their dad. I don't want to see that taken away from them.
Right, but you don't want it to interfere with your
I don't
rights
want
either.
it to happen here. There's no reason for it to happen here. He has legal time he's supposed to take with them.
Right. So my supervisor is coming out just because we've told him to not be here, to not be there, and he's
They
like,
say he's gonna be
"I'm
there."
back every day, and I'm like,
No, and he's proud of that.
I know he's trespassed
Honestly,
from here.
I would be going nuts if I weren't seeing my kids. I get that. I would be devastated for the kids not to see me.
He hasn't taken his time either.
That's the issue that I can't
So
understand.
he wants his time when it's your time.
And normally when you want a modification of your parenting stuff, you have it written up, and then if you don't get agreement, you take it to court.
Right. Yeah.
I think he knows that court would never
I don't know
overrule.
why. Yeah, I don't know why.
So
You guys keep. I'm just gonna leave. You guys keep going with these injunctions, and they don't come through. Yeah. Do we want to step inside, or do you want to come out this way further?
well,
or do they want to get in the van?
do you guys want to go play with Daddy while he's here? Yeah. My fear is always that he's going to drive off with them.
Right. Yeah.
And he, at Rosie's request, he had them for her birthday evening. And she wanted to come home, and he wasn't going to let her. You know, it's just always traumatizing, dramatic.
Yeah. Oh yes.
The truth is, I would love to press some kind of charges.
Okay.
I just don't want my kids to hear that.
Right. Absolutely. And that's what I assume. But I assume, like I said, my supervisor's coming out because he works right in the gray.
Okay.
And
I know he does.
stalking is something where we're.
Wow, she wanted to press charges. I never expected that from a little young lady like
I will
her.
also
So
admit that this part I don't want him to know, and soon enough I won't be able to hide it. But I'm 6 months pregnant,
Your
and
parents told me about that.
it frightens me. You remember? Maybe you don't remember, but I remember you were there for my oldest
I was at the restaurant. Yeah, I've been here a couple
times. He had been
times.
chasing us around town, and at that point I had told the.
I remember I had to like follow you home. But
Yes,
yeah.
and I had told the
I did.
intended parents back then.
you 6 months pregnant. Oh hell no. He gonna snap.
can't do this for you.
Right, yeah.
Under these circumstances,
Right.
and then he backed off. He
The
took
wedding
his
or
time
mental
with
health or
them.
something kind of. Okay.
Well, I don't know. They had he got married, and I think the wife convinced him to just try to take the kids.
Yeah. Is it the same girl from the restaurant? Okay.
Yeah, and things will calm in the fall.
Yeah.
Like, not great, but way better.
Right. It seems like he's coming back up now.
It's almost.
I think he showed up at their house like a week ago.
Yes, he's been there a couple times.
Okay.
He just texts the most manic things.
Do you have those text messages still?
Yes.
If you want to screenshot as many of them as you can.
It goes on and on and on.
Oh yeah.
Man, when the levels
Yeah, it goes
of
on for a long time, and this is him always writing to, pretending to be his wife, and
That's what he's pretending.
I like it.
Christine or whatever her name is.
he often signs off, "Love always, Christine." Yeah, Jason will be having very long play dates in the street at the hostage camp every single day. That's over there.
Okay.
He will be keeping
that's
extra
great.
close tabs on the kids now.
wow.
He's panicking that they're with his relatives that are from Indiana who were there that night at the restaurant.
Yes, I remember them. Yep. I remember. Yes.
They're nowhere in town. They're living their life.
In Indiana.
It's
yes.
just one of these
That's
strange
his
things.
sister, isn't
That's
it?
his sister,
Okay.
and his mother. He doesn't want them out
Do you mind taking the screenshots, or if you have the
Not at
screen
all.
record function, I'll send you a link.
What's a screen record function?
Let me go talk with him real quick.
God,
If you wanna
that's right,
bring
I
the
don't
kids
know
back
shit.
inside, because he's gonna kind of ask him one question if he doesn't leave. And all that stuff.
Okay, bro, right on the clock.
Hey guys, can you come back inside for a second?
After refusing to leave the premises, he was placed under arrest.
Yeah, he wildin'.
I got her.
Yeah.
Hey, my name's Sergeant Cameron. How are you? Good. Have you been requested to leave this area by my officers?
Just go inside for me.
Hey guys. We've been requested.
Yes, did they ask you
Okay,
to
what
leave?
area?
Hey guys, look at this.
I'm just reaching my phone.
Okay.
I gotta document this because I think you were one of the guys that was there for the
Okay, put your hands behind your back.
Guys, look. JJ,
Stop resisting.
Why you want the kids to look so bad?
JJ, get my phone.
Stop.
JJ.
You want the kid to run over here. Get your phone. Action.
Look at this. JJ, look at this. Look at this. JJ, they're beating me up. JJ, look. Mommy. All right, I'm letting go. I'm done. Guys, look at this.
Yeah.
Guys, look at this. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Why are you doing this so much extra in front of the kid? You know the kid.
It's all
I know.
video.
Oh, he got the kids crying. You got what you wanted.
Get it. All right, guys, look, I love you. Have fun at baseball. Yeah, I know, JJ, look.
He said, JJ, look, I want you to see your dad get arrested before the baseball game. Have fun at baseball. How the hell am I have fun, Dad? I just seen you get arrested. No, I'm not going to be thinking about no game.
Come over here.
I don't want to go to the game no
Hey,
more.
guys, this is what your mother does.
Come over here.
You up, guys?
No.
No. You know what? You know on between several restrictions.
Come on. I don't think you have.
We're 9, we're 15.
Glad you put that off my children. Glad you
You
did.
did that all yourself,
No,
boss.
thank you.
You don't
Good
have no
job,
children.
Officer Butterfield. You really served the community well tonight.
Yeah, he cooked.
Remember, it's all on video recording.
Well, so what? So what? You know what? I love to share with the judge that I think you are a horrible police officer. Bitter woman at that. Always have an attitude. That leads me to believe one thing. But I'll keep that to myself.
Resisting and stalking. That's not bad though.
4474.
Oh my motherfucking god. What the fuck? I'm gonna hit a little shum. I'm gonna hit a little some before I hit this video, chat. Hey, yo, chat, for Christmas, man, the only thing I want is like, you know, I want the new Dragon Ball Z game. I want the PS5 Pro, you feel me? I want the Xbox Series S, you feel me? I'm just making my list for niggas who listening in the chat, you know what I'm saying? If you want to write it down, be my guest, but if you don't, don't be that guy. Bro, Christmas has just been getting less and less on my I care about. I used to wait all year for Christmas. Now I'm most for sure like, if it come, when it come, it come. It's just a day. Maybe because I got older enough without getting enough presents or some shit. Christmas is more like for the kids. For the kids presents, you feel me? You're more certified to get a Christmas if you're a kid. You're a dog, niggas don't care about no Christmas. No kitty. We got caught this week. Killed. Alright. Damn. Smoke still coming out. Alright. The moment he realized his life was over, we don't know what they found. They might find the switch. When they find the switch, you know you're doing some time. So maybe he did the race. We don't know yet. We're going to find out together. Hit that sub and like button. But we hope not. It's not the switcheroo. You know what I'm saying? I hope not.
4474.
Alright, set.
00.
Lock in.
Just before midnight on May 31st, 2022, officers from the Milwaukee Police Department in Wisconsin were dispatched to a potential shooting that took place in a residential part of the city.
For the update here, caller heard a female yell, "I've been shot." The caller did hear about 15 shots, possibly
15. Two different guns?
possibly coming from Long Island and Custer.
Would that be something if it's a chick from before?
TC did advise MSD of the shooting.
No civilians. Come on, man.
On the board. I'm going to dupe them all together eventually. I just want them to continue entering the information before I dupe them.
Red light. Red light. My bad. My bad. Clear, right?
So we got a crowd of people out here. Looks like people are hurt.
Whoa, T, bro, I just said no civilians.
Zero.
Yeah, we got him.
Bro, no, they're not your sister.
I need you to move so we can do CPR. Hold on. I need you to step off this side so we can do CPR.
Alright, we got one black female from the
Oh, they said 15 shots, 2 guns. I bet that his target was not the person he hit. I don't know. I bet. Just a guess.
She shot you, we need help.
What happened? What happened? Is she okay?
Someone let off.
I don't know, bro. Where's the ambulance? They're coming. They're coming. Where is they at, bro? She got shot in the leg.
Yes.
We got one black female shot to the knee.
Back up.
Can you tell me if she's breathing, please? Yes. Does that mean yes?
Won't work.
Can you tell me?
Back up. She's conscious of breathing.
But she's been shot.
Yeah, we got someone working. We know who shot you. How many gunshots?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Was there a car that drove off? Or? You don't know where these shots came from?
We have another black female, not conscious, not breathing.
Ma'am, can you do me a favor? They've got to work on both sides. So you got to step back for me, okay? So they can keep working on it.
Ma'am, can you please move faster? What the f*** you mean? Can I move faster? I'm trying to save her, okay? I get it.
You said she started crawling away? Oh no, it's getting crazy.
Oh my God, it's a face! I know. Oh,
You're doing good.
that's a young.
We also have a vehicle involved. Multiple bullet strikes to it. It's going to be a key assault break.
Everybody just hide him, I know.
Hey,
Listen to me. I know. Try
Thomas.
to take a break. You're going to make yourself pass out.
Miss Thomas, keep talking to me.
Baby, talk, baby.
Keep talking to me. That's a good sign.
One pressure, I know it hurts, but that stops the bleeding.
I know everything.
Okay,
She
what's-
can't talk, bro. She can't, bro.
It's a good sign when she's talking.
Talk, baby.
You don't want her to go
Talk.
I know
No,
it
she-
does.
Was anybody out here when this happened? Did they see anything?
Oh, bro, I didn't see shit.
You know, if my ring camera was on, you guys would have seen everything.
Then what?
Friday, my friend.
How the fuck are you telling me if? You telling me if? Do you have the ring camera or not? Don't bring up no if then party if you don't even got it.
I know.
What's your phone number, man?
That's my friend, blood.
That is your friend.
Very difficult to tell, but it looks like it might be the neck and head area.
Did you see what happened?
We're just trying to surprise my friend. Hey, boy. Oh, my feet.
I know.
It's not.
I know it is.
It's not.
So you were coming to surprise a
I
friend?
got you for sure. I
Yes,
got
he
you.
just
I
got
got
out of
you.
jail.
Weren't we just talking earlier?
Don't tell me it was a surprise party and y'all tried to surprise him and you started shooting. Don't tell me it was a surprise party or somebody who just got out of jail. Don't tell me.
I know, baby.
Is this what happened earlier?
No, this just happened.
No, but is this...
Everybody was just out minding their own business. Nothing was
No,
going on.
we don't. We didn't know it before. That's why. Yeah, that's why. Okay.
Unresponsive, been doing CPR since we got here.
Taji, you have to calm down.
All we doing was coming to see freedom.
Yeah, please take some community.
We were trying to show our jigger. She shot in the right upper chest.
That's his sister.
Jigger!
Dealt with earlier. Ma'am. Ma'am. First name?
Yes.
What's her first name?
Tamiana.
So far, officers learned that the girls were driving a gray Kia Soul when they were suddenly shot at. 3 girls are known to be in the car at the time. One is Camiona, the girl medics are trying to stabilize. One is Tajiana, who has been shot in the leg or lower back area. The third is a girl referred to as Giga, who has apparently walked off scene, or at least out of earshot and visuals of the body cameras we have access to. It is unknown at the time if she has any...
What? So she's standing up and stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's no way this man would try to shoot at 3 girls in the car. It had mistaken identity. That's what I think. Mistaken identity.
any injuries. Officers are also not aware yet that Giga was a passenger in the vehicle, but they will discover this later on. The girls were apparently on their way to meet an individual named Fredo, an ex-boyfriend of Giga's who had just been released from jail. Giga seems to be living out in Arizona, so Fredo seeing her would be a bit of a surprise. Additionally, officers have been noting that another individual who they believe is Camiona's sister, Sierra, is also on scene.
I'm gonna find the sister. The sister's the one that we dealt with earlier.
I just saw right now. I said, we was talking to you then. You said nothing happened. We was trying to talk to you. You said no.
Officers at the time do not realize that Sierra is not literally Camiona's sister, but is at least very familiar with her as Camiona is dating Sierra's apparent younger brother, Omarion. Officers' suspicions of Sierra appear to grow as they note she called for emergency services earlier the same day. It's later on that the shooting took place just outside of Sierra's residence, where she, her brother Omarion, and others call home. The male civilian on scene, who exclaimed Camiona was shot, appears to be Sierra's boyfriend, though this is not confirmed through our available sources. And so the question becomes, who is responsible for firing at the three girls in the car?
Shots came from this way. There's bullet holes in the windshield and stuff. Where do we have those at? There's one in her right collarbone.
There might be one on the side of her head.
Yo!
Everybody start pushing them back, away from the scene.
Well, she was out here. I came running after.
Thanks for your help,
I didn't mean to grab you.
They gotta work on it.
You got gloves.
We're gonna do one more rhythm check here in a little bit, and then we'll call it. Okay. 4474 00.
Can you please get us to church?
We will. And that's a friend's auntie's car. So who's driving that?
My friend.
Who was in the street?
Yeah.
We're estimating 500 one loss. We dealt with Sierra earlier tonight, and there's possibly shots fired. You don't know much about her.
I really hope she didn't.
So
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. We friends still.
So
when I was,
do you know if her boyfriend's violent or anything like that? You don't know.
He just graduated high school. She used to talk to the boy that just got out of jail. We wanted to surprise him. I had a gut feeling. I said it before we even got shot. We do not need to be on this block. If something's gonna happen, and all I see is this little a silver car. A silver car. I see them flick their lights. They're gonna pull over and start shooting.
The silver car does?
Yes, they put it on.
No pulse there.
Damn.
They put the gun through the window.
11:20 p.m.
That's some shit. That's some crazy shit. That's really like what? Why did they do that? And they seen it was three girls.
4:20 p.m. What's the time with that? 11:20 p.m.
Let me get some blankets.
Did they do something?
Somebody seen something.
Okay, yeah.
Somebody had to. They always outside.
4213. Anyone have red tape?
We's not them type of females.
No,
my friend, she's in college. I'm graduating high school.
Where do you go to high school?
My boyfriend, that was I don't know if you seen them. They all in the house. They come outside.
No one's
running. I graduate. I'm gonna be in the hospital. I'm not gonna be able to.
You graduate to when?
Friday.
No, you should be good. It's just a leg. When MFD's like sitting back, that's a good sign.
Okay.
What's the single gunshot wound in the chest here, Alyssa?
Yes. Will she be going to that same hospital?
I'm not sure. Yeah. What's the friend's name that just got out of prison?
Fredo.
Fredo? You don't know much about him?
No. I'm so sorry. I think I don't give any information.
You're real tired of this. My fourth dead kid is
Yo.
Okay. Do you remember that non-shooting from earlier? This is her sister.
Why did you say it like that?
You're real tired of this. My fourth dead kid is
Oh no, he's taking
Do you
time.
remember that non-shooting from earlier? This is her sister.
So this might have been
Related, but she didn't want to tell us anything.
Suspect description is going to be two subjects, unknown race or sex, operating a silver vehicle, heavy tint. Victims pull up, subjects exit the vehicle, discharge firearm at vehicle, striking victims, and fled south.
You're doing really well considering the circumstances. Going about 2 more kisses.
Be advised, right now we're up to about 20 family members and they're pretty upset.
As police secure the area, investigators and other officers begin questioning those on scene.
Do you know anybody that got hit or anything like that? Did you see anything or hear anything?
I was standing on the side, and I got a newborn in the house, and I got a 10-year-old that was playing around, and I just ran. I ain't looked because I wasn't trying to go see because I got kids to run too.
According to both a police report and Tajiana's account of the events, detectives later interviewed Giga, the third passenger in the victim's vehicle. Giga told officers that she saw Omarion and his friend Dalen outside Omarion's home shortly before gunfire erupted. Officers also questioned another individual, Fredo, whose real name is Rashawn. Initially, Rashawn claimed he didn't witness or hear anything, but later he told a different detective that he had seen part of what happened as he was standing outside when the shots were fired. Due to inconsistencies in Omarion.
No, I don't think he was a suspect. I just think he tried to act hard, like, I ain't see nothing on the scene. But then he came to like the real life, like, hey, my people just got shot and she a girl. Let me try to help.
Dalen and Rashawn's statements and movements, officers identified them as suspects. In short, the three girls in the car were shot at as they attempted to surprise some boys in the neighborhood, leading to Camiona's death. Interestingly, the vehicle Tajiana mentioned that allegedly carried multiple armed individuals wasn't mentioned in the arrest report, which was made days after that night. Without further documentation, it is unclear if the mysterious dark-tinted vehicle was ever located or considered part of the investigation after arrests were made. Ultimately, officers developed enough probable cause to get an arrest warrant for one of the three suspects. At 1:47 a.m. that same night, they made a surprise appearance at the same residence the shooting took place. This is the look of 18-year-old Dalen Bridges as he's arrested for murder.
You got anything on you?
Hey, y'all. Come on. Come on here.
He might not realize it at the time, but what happened tonight may forever affect his life. We will go over his charges and sentencing in a moment.
Girlfriend, y'all trying to take my brother to job. Slap this one of y'all. What? What'd you just say? What'd you just say? Don't touch me. Huh?
Oh, yeah, he's going.
What are you gonna do?
Time, but what happened tonight may forever affect
what
his
his
life.
brothers just say,
we will go over his charges and sentencing in a moment.
I lose my girlfriend, and now y'all trying to take my brother to jail. He lost his girlfriend.
Take my brother to job. Slap this one of y'all. What? What'd you just say? What'd you just say? Don't touch me. Huh?
Turn around.
What are you gonna do?
That one, Chase.
Somebody else going.
The second individual to be arrested was 18-year-old Omarion McNeely.
Okay, just relax then, man.
Okay, I'm relaxed, bro. Look how you holding my arm and look how y'all got the cut.
Look how you was acting. You just be cool. The cuffs wouldn't be that tight, right? Right? You hear what I'm saying?
My girlfriend is
I'm sorry about that, okay?
Oh, you said it was exactly, that's what I told you.
Come on.
What did you think was going to happen when he said that? I get you're pissed off for you, but I don't know what the f happened. I was chilling there and bang. Have you ever been arrested before?
On Omarion's Facebook page, which we found through the grapevine of research, shows posts of him celebrating his graduation, along with...
When I ain't know, what the hell he say? Oh, it's a quote. When I ain't know what I wanted to be. My mama only raised 4 girls. They know who I mean. Congratulations to the man. I did it.
with post of him and Camiona as a couple. You may have noticed his Facebook name is listed as HNPODZ. After doing a bit of digging, we discovered a handful of Omarian's friends also had HNP in their Facebook name, and many supplied it in their About section as well. We couldn't determine exactly what HNP stands for, but it's an apparent gang that Dalen, aka DAE2WAVVY, and the third suspect Rashawn, aka Fredo, who was arrested off camera, all seem to be a part of, at least according to their social media profiles. Fredo, aka Rashawn, had not actually been fully released from the law as he was out on bail with GPS monitoring for a separate murder charge. Regarding the murder charge Rashawn faced prior to the events in this video, many of the HNP network of friends made Facebook posts calling for Rashawn's release while using his alias name. He was being tried for shooting and killing 26-year-old Jasmine Brown in April of 2021. According to news reports, Rashawn's older brother Angelo McCaleb apparently had an unpleasant run-in with an ex-girlfriend and her group of friends at a club, which included Jasmine. In retaliation, Angelo allegedly placed a rifle in the front seat of his vehicle as the group of women left the club. Soon after, Rashawn, who was a passenger in his brother's vehicle, picked up the rifle, stood through the moonroof of the car, and shot at the group of women after they stopped at a house to drop the ex-girlfriend off. Rashawn was just 16 years old when he
that's just so dumb.
Allegedly shot and killed Jasmine and had been jailed for nearly a year before being released back out into the public thanks to a sudden change in his bond agreement. The court changed his bail from a $30,000 cash bond to a $30,000 signature bond, giving him the ability to leave jail without any upfront cost during his transition to house arrest. According to news sources, this sudden change happened due to a prosecutor's key witness failing to show at trial. That key witness was allegedly Angelo himself. According to a Milwaukee Journal Sentinel investigation, this is a fairly common occurrence in homicide cases in the area. Their investigation found that at least 23% of cases between 2014 and 2019 had issues with witnesses showing up to testify. The prosecution's failure to present a witness then prompted Rashawn to request a speedy trial. In Wisconsin, a speedy trial means a trial date must be set within 90 days. Because the court could not meet this timeline, they were legally required to give Rashawn an alternative bond type or drop his murder case. While under home arrest, 17-year-old Rashawn resided in the same home as Omarian, next to where the shooting in this video took place. While at the residence, Rashawn, Dalen, and Omarian allegedly witnessed a gray vehicle driving up and down the street multiple times. The vehicle had heavily tinted windows, preventing anybody from seeing inside. This put Rashawn on edge, as he allegedly received threats for having killed Jasmine the year prior. The three agreed that...
So, hold on, bruh. It was all because of y'all killing... Hold on. See, y'all killed the NPM, whatever your gang is called. Y'all know... Y'all killed a girl. When you kill a girl, you gotta worry about everybody. You feel me? They got family members. You feel me? They got brothers, sisters, cousins. You feel me? They got a whole family member, whole roster. You feel me? And you just killed one of them loved ones. And it gotta be retaliation. It don't have to be retaliation, but somebody in their family probably think it gotta be retaliation. And look how that played out on your part. Your girlfriend has now just died because of this. And did you tell her what was going on? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. But that's crazy.
When the vehicle came around the road again, they would all shoot at the car. Unfortunately, Camiona, Tatiana, and Giga got caught in the alleged crossfire. It is unclear what happened to those inside the mysterious vehicle, but by the time police arrived, they appeared to have sped off. It is also unclear if officers suspected the occupants of the vehicle fired any bullets at all, although Tatiana's ambulance testimony claims guns were shot from both sides of the mysterious vehicle. According to news sources, Omarian's older sister, possibly Sierra, is Rashawn's adopted mother. While she says she did not see the shooting, she reportedly later admitted finding her brother Omarian destroying his bedroom right after the shooting, where he allegedly said, "She's my girl, but they're my brothers." Officers appeared to arrest her for further questioning, though we were unable to find.
Now that's what you call, like, he picked the gang over his. He picked the bros over the hoes. I mean, you can't even blame him. But look though, I feel like he said that because he's not willing to snitch. I don't feel like his bros had anything to do with the killing, but he's saying like, I'm not going to, that's my girl. I might see who did it, but I'm not going to snitch because the code of the game, don't be a snitch.
And any charges pressed
I don't
against
think
her.
his bros
Before her
slid,
apprehension,
though.
officers
Girl.
allowed her to change out of her t-shirt as it appeared to be covered in blood from the crime scene.
Man, you don't gotta tell me all that slick my ain't about nothing. Alright, what? Just relax, baby. They be talking too crazy, bro. You can put one on. It don't matter, bro. I just asked you nicely not to put it tight. And I just told you not. I love y'all.
During a search of the house, officers discovered 5 different handguns, one of which had an extended magazine. Forensic investigations conducted later found 24 casings on the site of the shooting. Rashawn estimated that he fired 15 to 20 shots. Dayline estimated that he fired 10 to 12. Omarion allegedly fired just one time before his gun jammed. All 3 male teenagers were charged with 2 counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety as a party to a crime. Daylin and Rashawn were each additionally charged with 1 count of first-degree reckless homicide as a party to a crime. All 3 also initially entered a plea of not guilty. For Omarion's case, it would take him just over 9 months to change.
Bro, how is that a homicide if somebody came on their block, shot at them, and killed their girl, and they shot back, and then they get charged with the murder? How the fuck that happened? They shot back and they get charged with murder?
Change his plea from not guilty to guilty. He was found guilty on both counts of his first-degree recklessly endangering safety charges. For each, he was sentenced 6 years in prison with 5 years of probation, to be served concurrently, making that the total sentence. His sentence came with 290 days of jail credit. He is estimated to be released on probation in September of 2026, when he will be 22 years old. His probation will end when he is 30 years old. For Daylin's case, he would stand by his not guilty plea.
That's not bad.
And moved forward with a jury trial. The trial found him guilty on all counts. For his reckless homicide charge, he was sentenced 15 years in prison, plus 5 years of probation. For each count of endangering safety, he was sentenced 3 years in prison, plus 2 years of probation. All of his charges will be served concurrently, resulting in a total sentence of 15 years in prison and 5 years of probation. Daylin is starting with 346 days of jail credit. Having been sentenced in March of 2023, he is expected to be released on probation.
God damn. Compared to the other dude, damn.
In April of 2032, when he will be 28 years old. He will not be released from probation until he is 39 years old. For Rashawn's case, he faced both the shootings he was involved in. He also faced 2 counts of bail jumping for previously failing to show up to court. In addition to the charges for this case, his previous case pressed charges for 1 count of second-degree reckless homicide as a party to a crime, and 1 count of first-degree recklessly endangering safety as a party to a crime. In court, he would switch his not guilty plea to guilty for all charges. For his first-degree murder charge, he was sentenced to 32 years in prison with 8 years of probation to be served consecutively with other charges. For both his first-degree, recklessly endangering safety charges, he was charged a total of 3 years in prison and 2 years of probation. For his previous second-degree homicide charge, he was sentenced 14 years in prison with 6 years of probation. For his previous first-degree recklessly endangering safety charge, he was sentenced 3 years in prison with 3 years of probation. His bail jumping charges were dismissed, but read in. In total, Rashawn was sentenced 52 years in prison with 19 years of probation. He was given 623 days of jail credit that was ultimately canceled by the court roughly 5 months after his sentence, according to official court websites. Rashawn will not be released on probation until November 2057, when he will be 53 years old. He will not be released from probation until he is almost 90 years old. Currently, both...
Right, yeah, he's going to be like that till you go.
Babe, can you hear me?
Nah. Nah. Alright.
Breathe. She's got a pull.
Baby vanishes after online meetup goes horribly wrong. So they probably be buying off Facebook Market or something. Look, when you got to link up to get something from somebody, bring the strap, man. I'm just saying, man. We gonna see what's going on today, and we're gonna break it down piece by piece. Look, come on, man.
Yes. You've been shot.
Ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me? Breathe. She's got a pulse. You're good. We're good. We got you. Breathe. Just keep breathing. Keep breathing.
Oh my goodness. Homicide is here. She didn't die. Yeah, that's not.
A peaceful morning turns into a terrifying nightmare when a woman is shot and her infant twins are kidnapped. As the police scramble to save the mother's life, a deliberate attempt to spread misinformation leads investigators to a dead end they did not anticipate. With no witnesses to the crime, police must race against time to find the babies before they disappear.
And babies are so like
Lifetime movies.
So
on May 11th,
delicate. You feel me? We gotta be very
Savannah
careful with a
police
baby.
rushed to a scene of a brutal shooting. 23-year-old Gabrielle Rogers had been shot multiple times inside her home before the shooter kidnapped her 2 children. Though her injuries are severe, Gabrielle manages to run across the street to get help from a neighbor before collapsing on her front porch. The following footage has mostly never been seen before.
Where's she shot? Where's she shot?
Right there. On the other hand.
Got one in the leg. We need to turn. Do you have an extra set of gloves?
All right, there it is.
Set of gloves. Tourniquet. I need gloves. Go.
If you
Get the
turn
tourniquet
her
on the
head,
leg.
you'll see her ears all whatever. I don't know if it's here or down there. All I know is she told me she was shot. I don't know.
I got gloves.
If you turn her head on that side of her ear. She has her kids. She took my kids. They took her kids.
Bro, that's so crazy. She just got shot a lot of times and she's still saying worrying about her kids. That's some real mom activities, bro. Clap it up for her mom. That'd be mom.
Much tighter.
As officers assist Gabrielle, she shares a horrifying detail that she knows the shooter.
What's your name?
Oh, you know her.
She took my kids.
Kathleen what?
Kathleen Daniel took my kids.
Where does she live?
She lives cooler.
With the suspect's name identified, the officers are already a step closer to solving the case. However, they don't know yet that this information would in fact lead them down an unforeseen path of deception and twisted schemes. The shooter, Kathleen, had been visiting Gabrielle when she suddenly became agitated and claimed her phone was missing. When Gabrielle turned around to search for the phone, Kathleen strangled her with a phone charger and said, "Those are my kids, and I'm taking the kids." After a brief struggle, the suspect shot Gabrielle, grabbed the children from the nursery, and fled. As the officers work urgently to provide assistance to Gabrielle, her sister grows completely distraught.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Breathe.
Look,
She's got a pulse. You're good.
I'm dying.
So you know the
We
way.
got you. Breathe. Just keep breathing. Keep breathing.
Later investigation would reveal that the suspect and Gabrielle became fast friends.
Hey, I'm from your pregnancy group and I live in Savannah too. Do with my BG twins, May 23rd. What do BG mean? Oh, boy, girl, twins. And May 23rd, we're just looking to connect with another twin mom, especially one that's close like mom. Man, I'm sure we can help each other. That would be wonderful. I would definitely love that. See, that's why, bro, making friends online is very risky. And just because y'all in the same friend group or don't mean shit. Like, see, that's why I don't give out my address that easy. What is this? Come on. She said, my name is Kate. I'm 23. I'm love here from New York City. Oh. They both not from here though.
Bonding online
Yeah,
over Facebook
and they
chats
both
about their
not from here,
pregnancies
so
with
they-
twins before meeting in person at the hospital for the first time the day Gabrielle had her twins. But Gabrielle didn't know that Kathleen is not who she believes her to be. At the crime scene, Gabrielle's sister Jasmine desperately tries to work through her trauma to provide a statement to the police.
Wait a minute, wait, hold on. You don't know the person. The first day you had a kid, your kids, you invite this random person to go. Red flag.
While a witness helps fill
That's like
in the
somebody
gaps.
else.
And then the police officers, they said she's got 2 kids, 2 months. This is her sister that lives with her. She wasn't home at the time, so she don't know what's going on.
Okay, ma'am.
Twin boys.
They're about to be 6 months.
Okay. They took the woman that did this took them.
They were 6 months yesterday.
They took them.
No, 6 weeks. 6
So
weeks.
did you
6
see?
weeks.
She just said that's all the information that she gave.
I just came. And
She
I saw
just came.
blood
She
all
came
over
to
my
me.
living room.
Okay, she came to me and she said a friend of hers, do you know Gabrielle or Gabriel or something like that? Somebody took her kids, came in, shot her, took her 2 kids.
She said one of her friends was going to bring her a whole bunch of formula, and I was at a job interview, and I just got home.
And you see the blood in the house, right?
You guys live together?
You know her name?
What's her name? What's her name?
Gabrielle.
Hers is Gabrielle.
What's your name?
My name is Jess.
I like this lady. Yo, this lady trying to help her the best way she can. Cause this lady right here is really going through it because she don't know what's going on for her.
You know a Kathleen Daniels?
You do?
Who is that? Okay. Do you know where she lives?
Get them off the porch.
Get her the cop uniform.
As the officers attempt to remove the witness from her porch, it only fuels the chaos while Jasmine breaks down.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, come with me, please.
There's a 2 and a 2.5-year-old
Okay,
I gotta take
yes,
care
ma'am.
of.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you gonna take care of them? You can't even get in the house.
I have more stress right now.
You better let that lady in the house.
I understand this, but I got 6 kids under the age of 6, and I got my blind husband. He can't walk.
Enter through the back, okay?
Try to calm down. She'll be okay.
You know Kathleen Daniels? Do you know what kind of vehicle she drives, ma'am?
The last time she came, I believe it was a silver car. Before she said she had a white car.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay, ma'am. It's gonna be okay. So who is Kathleen Daniels to her? She met her at a mom's group?
She's just a friend she met on a mommy's group on Facebook.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Bro, Facebook, bro. I literally said it in the freaking beginning. I said Facebook. Facebook. You can't trust a nigga you met on Facebook. That's just crazy.
Been in your house?
Yes, she has.
Yo, that's
Apparently,
crazy.
Kathleen had met Gabrielle a couple of times and had provided baby supplies during some of those visits. As Jasmine continues to assist the officers, she shares information that potentially brings them closer to nabbing Kathleen.
We have a camera at our front door.
You have a camera at your front door?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Go ahead and pull it up for me.
Oh, Jesus.
As Jasmine searches through the footage, she makes a spine-chilling discovery.
So it's going to be about 15 minutes ago. So that'll place us about 10-15.
Okay.
Look around that time.
Awesome.
I only have these ones. I only have 9:57, 10:22. That's when I came. I don't know if they got it.
Oh, a vehicle, a picture of her vehicle? Was her vehicle taken or someone took the kids?
Her vehicle's in the backyard.
Okay, what about the people that took the kids?
Who took the kids? I guess it's a girl she met on the mommy group. She told me before I left this morning that she had a whole bunch of cans of formula that she was bringing over, and I left to go to a job interview, and I just got back and I saw the blood on the floor.
All right. Did you? So we don't. The lady was already gone and the kids were gone. So no one's seeing that, to your knowledge.
No.
Uncannily, Kathleen is never caught on camera, and police must now rely on Jasmine's description to find the suspect. Back on the porch, paramedics arrive to rush Gabrielle to the hospital.
She came through the back.
As other officers work to secure the crime scene.
Yep. Pulse, breathing. He's breathing. Got a pulse. Show the head.
Chest and on.
Feet first, Ian. Feet first. We're just gonna take her straight off.
Slide. She was. She hasn't said anything in a minute.
What do we have on the kids?
Here, can you hold the chest? Hold the chest while I move this.
All right, grab me a
Okay, just doing that.
No?
No, we got
Hey, Sarge, the house across the street, the blood everywhere inside if you want to go. Across the street, that door, yeah, everything's inside. Lock that down.
Come down, nice and easy.
1241.
What's the signal out there on Southeast 36?
That's 7. Signal 7.
Are you hurt, sweetheart? How many? What happened?
This bottle up there.
Okay. How many shots?
Immediately after Gabrielle is placed on the stretcher, officers rush to clear her house, unsure of what dangers might be lurking within. A grim discovery inside the house will soon provide critical evidence of the brutal injuries Gabrielle has endured.
Police! Watch your back, Sullivan. Sullivan. Hold on, slide this way. Slide to your left.
Police!
Just hold that. Hey, what do you got, boss? What do you have to your left?
Right here. Doorway right here.
Does it go all the way through?
I mean in the back. Yes, it goes all the way down.
You see the bathroom?
So how many times has she shot? 3. So there should be 3 shots.
Meanwhile, inside the ambulance, Gabrielle informs the officers that the suspect had stolen something else before she fled the scene.
Oh, that's why she deleted. That's how she deleted the freaking the footage of her coming in.
Phone.
As officers locate the phone nearby, they suspect that Kathleen may have taken the phone from the scene, possibly to prevent Gabrielle from calling emergency services before quickly discarding it a couple of streets away. As officers run the name Kathleen Daniels through their database, confusing reports begin to pour in.
I don't know anything. I found one with a Pooler address in Tiburon. What's the address here?
What up, Bree?
Is it? Okay.
I'm glad you made it.
Quick. Davis, Kathleen. We need to figure out who she is and how about how old.
And I got nothing for Kathleen Davis and Pooler.
While some of the officials continue to hunt for Kathleen in their database, other officers canvass the neighborhood, searching for witnesses and footage of the suspect's fleeing vehicle.
Hey, how you doing today, sir? This your neighbor? Did you see any cars flee out from there or anything like that?
Oh my God, no, I sure didn't, man.
Did you hear anything?
I didn't hear nothing, man.
Okay. How far down do you live?
I'm right there. There go my wife walking.
Do you know if you got any cameras down here or anything
No,
like that?
man. I've been meaning to put some. I ain't gotten some deer cameras or anything up.
Okay.
Maybe 20, 25 minutes before y'all knocked on the door.
You heard a loud bang?
Yeah, because I was in the kitchen talking to my brother, and I didn't pay any more attention. That's when I went outside to smoke in the yard. And
One
I
or
saw
two?
the cars. One, loud one. Yeah. And I saw the police cars start coming in. Yeah.
After you heard the bang?
Yeah.
About how much?
About 5 or 10 minutes later, the police started coming down.
With little to go on from the
Yes, I
neighbors,
did.
police must rely on Jasmine and Gabrielle's
did.
statements.
Did you take pictures of your
However,
food,
the
though?
details are few, and the suspect's dark motives still evade them.
Gabriella, stay with me, sweetie. There we go. Look at me. You're doing good. You're doing great. I know. We can't take it off yet, but we're at Memorial, so it'll be off in just a minute, okay?
With tensions running high, officers face a momentary roadblock trying to get a stranger off the crime scene.
Hey, my man, you gotta get on the other side of the tape. Get on the other side of the tape. I'll tell you in a second. Calm down.
Talk to you. Let us talk to you first.
Calm down, brother.
What happened to her?
Shot.
What do you mean she was shot?
Oh, let her
Come on.
Let her
She gotta explain it to you, man. Hey, look, I get it.
As the community continues to reel in the shock of the attack, Officers
That's
and
his baby,
detectives
man.
begin formulating theories for the motivation behind the
Shit, that's
diabolical
swollen, it's
crime.
crazy.
The most prevalent theory is also the simplest.
I know.
Why this?
Honestly, I think that it was an abduction. I think it's an abduction.
I'm trying to get all that. She met somebody. I understand that. That's perfectly clear.
Somebody online.
So this is a person that's just befriending her, a female. Like, hey, girl, we can be mommy thing, whatever the case is.
Join this mommy group.
Right. So what would be her motive? She wanted the babies?
She wanted the babies.
Or she want to get her out the house for somebody to do it? Okay.
She wanted the baby. But why did she shoot him 3 times?
That's some TV stuff.
Right, this is for
That's
TV.
TV.
Who does this? This is a woman. This is a woman that is claiming to have kids and probably don't really have those kids.
Yeah, that
but
want babies,
she
that
wanted
kidnap
babies.
and selling them. So this is my thing. A white car is involved. Do y'all know anybody with a white car?
No.
Okay.
And how in the world can we have cameras out here and nobody don't see her, but you see everybody else that's coming to the door? So obviously now I know she's been over here several times. So 9 out of 10, she's already kind of scoped out.
So she knows the ins and outs and how she can maneuver and manipulate. Correct.
If Stefan is correct,
You making good sense.
could have befriended
Hey,
Gabrielle.
yo, this nigga might be a detective, dog. He a detective, man. He a detective.
To execute
good,
this
Bree.
frightening plot. Haunted by this unsettling theory, detectives speak with Jasmine, who shares more about Gabrielle's plans for the day.
How you didn't
Like I
know
said, she
that?
came over and she said, I have a whole bunch of formula that I don't need because my babies don't drink that one. I remember her saying it specifically, yes.
Okay.
And she told me this morning before I left that that was the person who was coming over to give her the formula.
What kind of formula?
The formula the twins drink is the Similac. She said it was a whole bunch of Similac because her twins don't drink that because they were smaller or something. Like one of her twin girl just came out of the hospital like last week. She got in a car accident the other day when she was supposed to bring over the formula, and I believe she went to Memorial. She works at Memorial as like in the ER or something.
As detectives dig,
Bro, so you just believe in everything she say? Everything the lady say, you just believe in? Oh, she worked at an ER, and she's a cop on the side, and she's a lawyer during the night. Like, hold on. You believe in everything she says on Facebook is not true. I doubt that she worked as a nurse. If she worked as a nurse, I think it would be really easy to get a baby other than shooting somebody 3 times and then taking their 2 tens. You know what I'm saying? I think if you're a nurse, you'll have easy access to babies.
deeper into the case, they're thrown off guard when they uncover that in one of her messages, Kathleen had claimed to work at the same hospital where Gabrielle was brought for emergency treatment now.
So the lady has twin girls too. She has a boy and a girl. She has a boy. She had the boy at home, but the girl had to stay in the NICU. I remember her telling me that she brought her oldest child with her. He was 2. That's the only thing that I can think of, because she said that the girl with the formula was coming, and she was the one who said she had it. So it has to be her.
Shortly after, officers get their first breakthrough in the case when Jasmine shares a screenshot of Kathleen's image, taken from the Ring doorbell footage from one of Kathleen's previous visits. Officers accompanying Gabrielle at the hospital urgently search for Kathleen, looking to the hospital staff for answers.
So if I show you a picture, can you tell me if it looks, this is a bad picture, but does that look familiar to anybody that possibly works here? That you know?
Let's see, I see it.
Wasn't she here yesterday?
She has
She was here yesterday.
She was here yesterday.
Yes. Hold on. This is the victim.
This is the suspect.
And what's her name?
Her name is Kathleen Daniels, or Kathy Daniels. We believe our victim wasn't able to really, that was all she was able to say, and wasn't really able to give us much.
You're thinking of the same person I am, right?
The tech.
Yeah.
So there was,
heavier set tech. She
was here
she has
yesterday.
red braids, I think.
she has braids.
She was
Don't
here
quote me on
yesterday.
that.
She was here yesterday. They have the same body build.
Unsure if the tech and the suspect are the same person, the hospital
Yeah. That body build is definitely noticeable.
staff search through the names in their database. However, they don't find anyone under the name of Kathleen Daniels, or anyone who looks like the person captured by the security camera outside Gabrielle's home. With a promising lead quickly turning into a dead end, Additional officers attempt to locate the list of visitors from the day Gabrielle gave birth at the same hospital.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Now that's smart.
I'll be honest with you, since it's already on the news. There was 2 babies abducted today. Okay? So 2 babies abducted today. There was a woman who visited the victim here when she had her children on the 28th. The woman who visited her is the one who abducted the children. We're just trying to figure out who she
So was
is.
it a family member?
We don't know, and we believe she gave the victim a fake name, because you guys don't have Kathy Daniels or Kathleen Daniels that meets her description in your database, but somehow she got here, back here. So
Is they're not able to give you any information without going through our legal department. So we have to get you connected with them.
Okay.
Yeah, in order to give any information, and at that point in time, I think Rosemary can help you out.
While they couldn't obtain
2 babies is missing. 2 babies got kidnapped, and I still gotta go to the legal team. Bro, y'all can kiss my ass.
the
I'm
visitor list
going
from
back
the
there,
hospital staff,
touching the computer my
the
damn
officers
self.
are about to learn something so extraordinary, it will completely flip the case over on its head. While Gabrielle fights to survive, police gain access to her phone, but somehow the social media profiles of Kathleen Daniels are nowhere to be found. With no proof that she even exists outside of the surveillance footage from a week ago, police have no choice but to go to the media and release the image from Gabrielle's Ring doorbell footage, along with an Amber Alert for the twins.
Oh, that's the alert.
And Amber Alert will get you.
Yep, 2 6-week-old twin black males last seen leaving Savannah with a black female. I hope they do.
It's on my phone.
Oh, you got both phones. You all get the alerts too.
Miraculously, tips pour in immediately from local residents. According to the police report, a tip from the community provided information which advised that the infants were being held inside a home in Rincon, a city nearby. The reason officers couldn't find a single record of the mysterious Kathleen Daniels is because she doesn't really exist. This wasn't a simple case of a missing record or a misspelled name. Rather, this was a carefully crafted deception, an alias designed by the suspect to shield her true identity from her crime. Behind the mask of this fabricated identity was a woman named Angela Montgomery. The pieces of this harrowing puzzle were beginning to fall into place, and this revelation would only lead to darker secrets being uncovered. A SWAT team rapidly heads to Angela's
Come on, man.
home. At her residence, officers found Angela's 2-year-old son, her fiancé Dale, her mother, and 3 sisters, and the greatest discovery of all, the missing baby boys. Officers carry the infants from the house to a nearby police car and finally share an update that everyone had been desperately waiting for.
Hey, babies. All right. Hey, darling.
Somebody advised that we have both babies. That's all one. Somebody advised that we have both.
We have both. We have both.
At the time of her arrest, Angela was found naked and hiding in a closet. Outside, one of the detectives interviews Angela's mother, and what she has to share is nothing short of a nightmare in the making.
So Angela lives here. Whose babies?
I thought they were hers.
Huh?
I thought they were hers.
She had babies lately?
Yeah.
Okay. Where does she have her kids at, you know?
Today, supposedly, she had them. This is crazy.
Okay.
According to the police report, Shaniqua shared in a later interview that after she heard the Amber Alert, Angela took everyone's cell phones away and confessed to the kidnapping, saying, "I have something to tell you. I did something bad, and I know you and Dale are going to hate me for this." Shaniqua immediately told Angela to give the babies back, and Dale began packing the baby's things.
She had a baby today?
That's what she said.
When last time you saw her other than today?
So she's trying to act dumb right now.
Yesterday.
Where did you see her at?
At my house.
And she looked pregnant?
She's been pregnant. She's been pregnant. She was supposed to be being induced today.
Okay.
When officers and detectives began searching Angela's home, they quickly located 3 firearms. Additionally, some baby formula was found in the kitchen cabinets. The house appeared to be fully equipped for 2 newborn babies. Police also found a mysterious note along with a stunning piece of information, unveiling a horrifying and twisted motive that would shift the entire investigation.
But I think that family in on it, man. I think the family in on it. The whole family was like, the whole family was in on it.
So why are you here? Just to help her? So were you here when she came home with the babies? Oh, so what did she say to you when you saw the babies? You held them? So what did she say?
She said she had them.
Who was with her?
Nobody.
She was by herself? What kind of car she was in?
At the time, she had my car. She had borrowed my car.
According to the police report, when Shaniqua and Angela met at the hospital, Shaniqua observed one of the babies on Angela's dashboard and the other on the passenger seat. Oddly, both the babies were unclothed, but she didn't question her daughter about it. After completing the formalities at the police station, Angela is brought in for interrogation. Soon enough, Angela, aka Kathleen, confirms what Jasmine told the officers about the Facebook group. However, she divulges some major details which completely contradict what the police had heard from Jasmine and Gabrielle.
There was another person there today.
Okay.
And you can look up my birth records. I'm adopted.
Uh-huh.
And I have a sister.
Okay.
And we're twins.
Uh-huh.
We are not identical.
Uh-huh.
We are fraternal, technically. She was the other person there today, and use it against me. It's the truth.
Okay.
My sister showed up exactly 3.5 months ago. She's from New York. She lives in Jersey. I have her address.
As it happens, police never needed to verify any of the details concerning this other twin sister's involvement. According to the police report in an interview, while Angela's mother confirmed Angela was adopted when she was 2 weeks old, she reveals that Angela doesn't have a twin. Moreover, her family had no idea she'd not been pregnant for several months. Angela proceeds to ramble on about her fictitious twin sister Destiny, desperate to convince the detectives of her innocence. But they already know the truth about what she'd done, and her attempts to convince them otherwise are in vain. The detectives confront Angela, demanding the truth about what really happened that morning.
Try to go with the movie scene. I got a twin that's doing bad stuff, and I'm just chilling.
I woke up this morning with plans to tell my fiance that I'm not, that I miscarried. And today was supposed to be your induction date?
Induced labor.
Or induced labor. Technically? Mm-hmm. I never actually planned an induction date. It was supposed to be Saturday, and Saturday I was going to tell Dale, and something happened with his dad that was freaking crazy, so...
That's right. Angela lost her twins to a miscarriage prior to meeting Gabrielle. After befriending her under the guise of also being pregnant, she posed as a helpful friend. During this time, she learned where the cameras in the nursery were located in her house, and then kidnapped Gabrielle's children. From there, she attempted to fool her family into believing the babies were hers, to then raise them as her own. This was eerily close to what Gabrielle's uncle Stefan had theorized. When police were searching Angela's house, they discovered the astonishing evidence of the miscarriage, along with an unnerving note on her calendar.
Did she lose twins or something?
What?
Did she lose twins?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Okay, because I hate that she'd get them or something.
You might want to take a picture of that.
I did.
Okay.
With enough evidence to charge Angela and the children secure, officers share the happy news with Jasmine and her aunt.
But did the lady make it?
We went over to try and let her know first, and she's in the back.
Yeah. When they're okay.
Where did they find him? Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Rankin.
They were found in Rankin? Okay.
So,
Thank you, Jesus.
and they also have a suspect in custody as well. Okay.
Perfect.
On November 7th, 2023, Angela Kathleen Montgomery was found guilty with a mental health consideration of criminal attempt to commit murder, 2 counts of kidnapping, and aggravated assault. She was sentenced to 30 years in prison with a lifetime of probation. Gabrielle Rogers survived her injuries and was reunited.
That's good. She survived. You survived. This shit not working. The only difference is when he got caught up, this we killed him. Yeah, I can listen now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, Jealous X Spire was out of control after he moved on. Look, he's trying to better his life, man. He tired of the toxicity. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to become a better man that's going on 2025. I get it, and I'm all for it. But a little toxicity everybody a little bit need. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see what's going on today. Hit that sub and like button, we're gonna break it down, man. Oh, don't do that. Don't be that shiesty now.
On September
25th, 2024
in Ohio,
you trying to
police
wild out?
responded to a call from a woman reporting a domestic dispute involving her ex-boyfriend, who was allegedly armed with a gun.
Information, you may have a firearm, all right? Hey, dude, put your hands up.
She threatened the girl in my car.
Okay, well listen, man.
God dang, he getting arrested off rip.
Because I want to lay in my bed and I want to bring her.
You want to talk with him? I'll talk with her.
Yeah.
Get the my house.
Hey,
Get away from my house.
Go over to my partner.
Get away from my
Just
house.
Stay right there, please.
Get away from my house.
Look.
That's what's going on.
I mean, you ain't gonna cap. Off look from the far, it looked like he upgraded. I'm just saying off far. I'm just saying off looks, like he upgraded.
The cops already told him once not to bring her here. And so he brought her here anyways. The cops already told him last time not to bring her here.
Okay.
So I want her to trespass from my property, so she's gonna come here.
She's not on any property right now.
Well, she was. He's trying to have her. He's trying to bring her inside.
Okay.
That's what all this is even started. So what the even saying right now, I don't have to deal with the thing. So.
How did this start?
Me and him, he cheated on me with that.
Okay.
And.
You hear how my voice is?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So let's just keep it a little bit quiet.
Nah, but she got cheated on. Bro, she got cheated on. Tighten up, bro. You know, bro, she got cheated on. Don't tell her to calm down when I just got cheated on. You don't do that. You gotta be real, you know what I'm saying? You just got cheated on, let you wild out. What up, MJ? We miss you over here. I'm glad to see you back.
Alright, he cheated me with that herpes infested. Okay. And then I'm like, I don't care what y'all do. Just don't bring her here. You know what I mean? That's all I ask. Don't bring her here. And so he keeps trying to bring her here. And he keeps trying to say that I'm like, I mean, he keeps trying to say, yeah, I threatened to beat her ass. Damn right I threatened to beat her. You know what I mean? Because the other day she came here and I walked outside with my gun. Because I'm legal to own one.
Okay.
And I was the one with the firearm, not him.
Okay.
So, just so you know,
okay, so
I was the one with the firearm. Yeah, I was the one with the firearm, not him.
Firearms.
Hold on, wait. First you say you're gonna beat her up. First you say you're gonna beat her up. Then you come outside with a gun? I don't think you're fighting anymore. I think you're trying to kill. I think that's a killing move. That's killing. You're not fighting with a gun.
He didn't have the firearm on him. I had it.
Okay. Yeah. Dispatch how it conveyed.
Oh yeah.
He had the firearm.
No, he didn't have the firearm. I did.
Well, I appreciate you clarifying that.
Yes, I just want to put that out there now. I had firearm, not him.
Okay.
So, put that out there now.
You and her broke up?
Me and her.
So who's that?
That's my girlfriend.
Hello?
Okay, so this is your ex.
Yes.
Okay. So what?
She literally just, bro.
Why you
just
guys?
I'm trying to drive around the block. I bet. Alright. Look, Nick. See, chat. See. When you learn how to drive and shit, niggas just throw you the keys and shit, you know what I mean? But chat, I'll be back like in a little bit.
Spend time in my house.
You brought her here?
Yes.
Okay. And she showed up here?
No, she lives here with me.
She lives here with you?
Yes, we
okay.
own the lease together.
Okay. And then she got upset
yes.
that you're bringing her over here?
Yeah, and she said I had a firearm, but she literally told me if I brought her through the stairwell, she was going to shoot her. And when she was talking to the deputy on the thing,
115750.
like,
okay.
Does
she have a firearm?
She does.
You're welcome.
Inside somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
do you have one somewhere?
No, I want to go to bed.
You don't have one inside or anything?
No, I want to go to bed. That's all
Hey,
I
yo,
wanted.
what the hell type shirt? Hey, yo, his shirt hard. It say marijuana, but like the McDonald's sign. Somebody, yo, that's tough.
And I just want my girlfriend.
But that colorway ugly as hell.
She literally just came out and pulled up, told me I was going to go to jail, and she told you guys that I had a firearm.
That's what she told us.
Yeah.
Damn, Ken. Right fella.
What's so funny? What's so funny?
Just ignore her. Right now, just ignore her. You're focusing on me. We're talking.
No, she might run over there.
So, what is your relationship with him?
It's my ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have any children in common?
No, we have no children.
Does he still live here?
Yes.
Okay. And he still has permanent residency?
Yes.
All right. Have you thought about kicking him out?
Yes.
Okay. How did that go when you told him about kicking him out?
Well, see, now they're trying to put lies on me. Trying to put me in jail. Look at this shit.
Lies on you?
Yeah, like literally, like I just told them that I'm the one with the firearm. I just told them that you didn't even have it. I don't want her in my house.
We've already checked him. He's good. But if you want to talk to him,
I don't want him in my house.
yeah.
I don't want her in my house.
I absolutely
We get it. We understand. But look though, when he got that right to, when he got the right to live there, that means he could bring anybody in his house that he willing. You know what I'm saying? And if he want to do that, you gotta respect it. Just bring a diesel ass man in there. And just dare him to say something and say, bro, smack the shit out of him if you do. You know what I'm saying?
But I was asking to exactly.
Hey, again, you were talking to me.
Like I was asking, can y'all please trespass her from this property?
Yes.
That's all I'm asking you to do.
I'm getting there.
Please.
But right now, there's a certain level that we have to go with. It's steps.
Yeah, please. That's all I'm asking.
So I met Isaiah through a friend or whatever.
Oh, never mind.
4 weeks, about a month ago, give or take. And they've been together, I guess, for an extended period of months. I don't know anything more than Zay. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't really care.
I know that they're dating, whatever, or how X is. I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
So me and Zay, I guess we met on I started. I didn't know he had a girlfriend. I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
And pretty much, I have been threatened. I have text messages like right here.
Hold on, how she say she been hitting them, right? They been asking her, and she didn't know he had a girlfriend. But when you found out he had a girlfriend, did it really matter? No, it did not. So don't even use that as an excuse. Oh, I didn't know he had a girlfriend. When you found out, did you care? No, you kept doing it.
Like it's serious. Like she's threatening to go to my mother's house where my kid lives. Like, and I have that right here.
Okay. What happened today?
What happened today is I literally, you're gonna get kicked. I came over with Zay because I guess you'd run in the house and grab something. I texted her and she said, yeah, she's tripping. This is an everyday occurrence. An everyday occurrence. There's no way of. She's gonna trip out every day. There's no matter if he's nice, if she's mean. She's threatening his life. She's threatening me.
11 disregard. I think 22 is just out there.
But I mean, I'm not. It's not. It's the principle. You're threatening my family. You're threatening my life. And I'm doing nothing but sitting in a car. As you see, I just got out.
22 clear, is that correct?
There's an alarm going off. Like don't feel safe.
Yeah, we still have to.
I am at the point where. I mean, what am I to do? You know what I mean? I'm coming to a place. I'm on the street. I'm not at a house. I never went.
Just break up with dude. You're a cheat anyway, man.
So,
that's it.
Had you guys just pulled up?
Yeah, it's
like
maybe been
when
like.
we pulled up?
Yeah, I came with Zay, so
How long you guys been here?
Yeah, I've been here long ago.
Okay.
If it's 5:36, as I got here, I gotta tell you exactly when I got here. Ish.
What time you got here?
17:26.
What time did you get here?
4:30. So you've been here
About
45 minutes-ish, 50 minutes-ish?
Yeah, I mean, she's just going on. What do you want me to do?
Because you don't fuck with you, shawty. You should not be in her house.
It's illegal to fight her. It's illegal. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
And I don't know what you want me to do here. Like, I'm not going in the home. I have barely communicated with the girl. She's screaming at me, as you can see, and I'm not having no type of effect. It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
Like, what this boy has going on, she is literally entrapping him in every single way. It's disgusting. Like, he's trying to go to the police because this is how it's acting. There's a second call, correct? Yeah, and so basically she has to consent to being on her own, the lease on her own, so you can dip out to another property within the leasing company or whatever.
Yeah.
And she said, no, you're stuck here. Like, just the little entrapment things. Like, it's not okay. Like,
you're gonna stay here.
Girlfriend situation.
845 careless.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So that's your girlfriend? Alright, that's your mom?
No, that's my ex-girlfriend.
Well, I was asking to exactly.
Whoa. Man, you doing the big, dog.
She literally just called, said I had a firearm.
Car 11, 423.
Well, yeah,
And I
man.
didn't have one. She had the firearm.
So you got ex-girlfriend and girlfriend in the house, but that's a bad recipe.
That's what I'm saying. He just stood. She green.
We were going to be separated. And she had to come to my room. And she did that when I came home to lay it out. She came in there begging, knocking on the wall. I mean, you guys, I was the upstairs neighbor. She was screaming. It's property right
This one here? 22 is just out there.
Alright,
I just wanted to go to bed. That's it. Had a long day.
22.
So you guys don't live together?
We live in the same apartment together. And she comes over periodically. She didn't stay the night or nothing like that.
So you guys live in the same apartment?
That's just my girlfriend.
That's bad.
I don't know.
I got you. So you said this upstairs? How do I get to the upstairs one?
Since he is
22.
living here,
right,
it is difficult because...
No, chat. I'll be back. Like in like 30 minutes. No kizzy. I'm going in the water, bro. Love y'all guys. I'll be back. I'm going. Probably get something to eat or some shit. Drive around. God damn, stream. God damn, stream.